Tim and Sarah, after deliberating for about 2 hours, the jury sent a note to the judge saying they were hopelessly deadlocked on the murder charge, 11-1.
At this point, I simply suggest that you continue with your deliberations. You should review the evidence and the position of each juror to determine if any evidence has been overlooked or any juror's position misunderstood with respect to either the evidence or the law.
Judge Sherry Murphy began the day continuing to give jury instructions. The judge explained what needed to be considered to charge Valle with murder as well as the assault counts. Judge Murphy also went over what the jury needs to consider when looking at Valle's self-defense stance.
A person is justified in using reasonable physical force upon another person to defend himself or a third person from what he reasonably believes to be the use or imminent use of physical force. And he may use such degree of force which he reasonably believes to be necessary for such purpose.
Valle says he was acting in self-defense when he stabbed 4 people, injuring 3 and killing 17-year-old James McGrath. Valle says he was attacked by at least 20 people at a Shelton house party when the stabbings happened. To find Valle guilty of murder, the most serious of the charges he faces, the jury must find that the prosecution proved Valle without a reasonable doubt intentionally caused the death of James McGrath. The jury could also convict Valle of the lesser charge of manslaughter. To convict Valle of manslaughter in the first degree, the jury would have to find that Valle intended to cause serious physical injury to McGrath that resulted in McGrath's death. Judge Murphy also told the jury to avoid allowing sympathy for either side to sway their decision.
You are to find the defendant guilty or not guilty, uninfluenced by the possible punishment or consequence that may follow a conviction.
The judge encourages the jury to continue deliberations on the 3 assault charges and revisit the murder charge vote later on. Live in Milford, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.